Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in the first clip you can see me showing you a kitchen that we recently cleaned. For this cleaning I went with Colleen Cleans and Rose Amsterdam. And so far we've only had the chance to remove trash from this house. We haven't even gotten the chance to actually clean yet. But we're going back again. This is by far the worst kitchen I've ever cleaned, at least in terms of the amount of trash that was in the room. And every room in this house looked pretty much like this kitchen. There was so much trash removal necessary. Surprisingly, the surfaces in the kitchen are not too bad. You'll see that in the end of the video. Not committed, not convincing. Okay. And I'm really sorry about the fact that I filmed this footage on a potato. But to be honest with you, when people ask me if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would say potatoes in all of their beautiful forms. So it may be a potato camera, but I love potatoes. So while Rose and I were tackling this kitchen, Colleen was cleaning a shower. Now let's just take a moment to appreciate the fact that I didn't notice the spider crawling on me until this point in time when I'm editing the footage. Thank goodness I did not notice it at the time, because if I had, I can't guarantee that I wouldn't have run screaming from the house. And I think it's hilarious that coincidentally, just at this moment that you can see a spider crawling on me, Colleen asked me if everything was okay, if I was doing okay with what I was doing. And I was like, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's perfect. Having no clue that I'm being used as a highway for Satan himself. And I just don't want to know how many times spiders did crawl on me. I just don't want to know. If I don't know about it, it didn't exist, it didn't happen. You're still not even in the kitchen yet. Nope. There's so much you can't even get in.
And the door will move a single centimeter.
Yeah. We were commenting here about the fact that it had been quite a few minutes into the job, but Rose hadn't been able to even get into the kitchen yet because there was so much trash in the doorway and also behind the door. It wasn't able to open at all in the beginning. So we were impressed when she could finally even step 1 foot into the kitchen. And also, very surprisingly, this is the first kitchen I've ever cleaned that had so few dishes. Really, it was only containers and plastic, cardboard. It was takeout bags, things like that. But this is the first kitchen I've cleaned where there were almost no dishes to be found.
I just yeeted a spider off my face, like this big.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Down the hallway.
Oh my god.
I felt like something crawling here. So
Oh my God.
I put my hand there and I saw like, yeah.
I'm just not thinking. I've turned off my brain. And what was I saying earlier? Exactly the same thing about spiders happened to her, but it happened in her face. And actually, the only reason that Rose and I brought Colleen along with us on this clean was because of her ability to spin kick the spiders in the face. So if in the event something like this happens to us, we're just able to shout for Colleen. She comes, she spin kicks it, rips her suit pants, and we're good to go. At this point, I'm starting to get a little bit overwhelmed by all the trash, and you can literally see me glitching. And over the different videos that I've made, I've experimented with different forms of audio. So I've experimented with just music, also with the cleaning sounds just sped up so that the video doesn't take ages to play. So for this one, I thought that I would, of course, include the original audio because the sound of picking up the trash is very ASMR-y. But also, at first, when I was editing the video, I didn't increase the speed at all, but then the video was like 45 minutes long. So I ended up fast-forwarding the footage about 1.5 times speed so that the video would not be 45 minutes long. And of course, you can still hear the sped up voices in the audio, which some people find kind of annoying. So I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to approach that will be in the future. Because obviously, when we're working together, we like to talk to each other and everything. But then that also affects the audio that we have for the video process. So it's just a matter of experimenting and learning.
Look at the mountain going down. The mountain's going? The mountain is only a hurdle. Only a hurdle? Yeah, the mountain is only a hurdle. I'm so glad you came today. Well, I was so excited last time, and then I was also really bummed to hear that you were going today, and I couldn't. So arranged some things with my birthday. Yeah. These things really excite me. Sorry? These things really excite me. I like doing things like this. Yeah. Me too. I like this more than celebrating my birthday. Honestly? I really like celebrating my birthday, but I like it even more doing both in one day, so. Hey, you can do it all, yeah. My upper leg. From, yeah, exactly. Also, lower back, I'm sure. Yeah, lower back, yeah.
And now I'm doing the same thing like that.
Now we're at the same.
We can touch each other.
She finally made it into the kitchen, everybody.
That's it. I like the mountain trash like mine. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna put up my camera at your end.
Okay. Just for comedy's sake, we were calling this the trash mountain. So now the mountain has become a hill, which happens to be my favorite Dutch word, which is heuvel.
My big picture about, so. I mean, it's super fun, but it's not, I mean. And it's also a tool to find new clients in your thing. It is. Some have found me through Instagram, but not very many. No? So I do like. Oh, here's a trash bag. Mostly full. Okay, so she's not full. I'll pull out my packs. I'm itching everywhere. My chin and like, yeah.
Nice.
I was thinking about having pizza today. Maybe I will reconsider. I've seen a lot already. Well, if you're only eating what you can find here, there's nothing left, I guess. Yeah. I saw burgers. Yeah. babe.
And you can really see what I mean from this angle. Like, the kitchen is just not heavily used. Like, the surfaces really are not dirty or grimy or anything. So this is going to be, I think, disappointingly easy to clean. You can see, for example, on the back of the kitchen door, there's a lot of staining, and I am so excited to see if I can remove that completely. You'll see at the end of the video, the stovetop is really dirty. I can't wait to get my hands on that. However, it's a little disappointing, but the sink really was not dirty. It was really not surprising at all, so that's kind of a disappointment, to be honest, in my opinion. And we have not opened the refrigerator, and I haven't decided if that's something I would be willing to do. Now, very unfortunately, and I don't know why, but the footage cuts off here, even though I recorded for maybe another 10 or 15 minutes or so. But for some reason, this is where the footage ends. So now we have the before and after shots. And I am so excited to go back with the girls and clean this house. We're going to actually be able to go in and clean the rooms now that all of the trash has been removed. It's going to be so much fun. The before and after of this house is going to be iconic, really. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!